Hello, everyone. Today I come here to talk about Easy English for news and another native speaker thing that might be interesting if you tune in, and the speech writing techniques. And now I come in doing you, what I am doing and why it is important. In fact, I can write about difficult things. My job is to describe things that are simple and technologies. So I write about LEDs, smartphones, other complicated structures that some humans might be acquainted with, others no. So simple English means speaking, writing, clear, plural, multiplied English communication that has changed many, many lives in the past and the future and changed Italian careers. My talk today is for all non-native speakers, and natives, and the Japanese as well, and those natives who may also find my talks interesting by watching home and non native struggles in the real life. And so, if you advance in English, you get our complicated English barracuda simply comes into shark languages. Very sharp sounds, and let me start with the story. Back in 1993, I was only 4 years old, and someone was studying at Kyoto University. A lot of people, a bunch. And a bored, depressed woman who had no bright future was also tuning in and studied English, but could not speak English. She was in love, aligned with life and all the expectations. And she, after the university, entered a company producing checkbooks, chemicals, and other appliances for translations to Japanese from English and Spanish. She was still bored and depressed, that woman that I'm talking about. And she had no fun at work. She did not like doing work. She could not write in good English. She could not do good English. Life's difficult. She couldn't afford it. And in the year 2000, she changed jobs and became a pendant translator. And she started to write about technical stuff. And she started to write about inventions on LED invents and lamps and masks and smart keys for your automobiles and coping machines with coping with drug addictions. Very technical stuff. And in a process of writing about all these things, she was technical. She was pencils starting to realize I don't need advanced or complicated English. I just need to be able to copy stuff in simple, plain, easy English. Playful, describing difficult things in simple terms without the advanced vocabulary. Starting to read books on called technical writings through telepathy via ideas that other beings like. For example, using the active voices. Other actors like Jessica, like Jennifer, and like Martha. Avoiding singles, definite, concrete ideas, needless words. Needing needles to sew and sow and sew all in any order, other meanings. Well, ironically, she wrote, the gas is odorless. By using the positive forms, she's interesting, and she notes that in 7 steps, she can get to the 8th. It can be complicated, but in order to make a successful presentation, you need to present IROT. And making successful presentations, 7 steps, those must be complicated and completed. That revision actually followed one of her favorite stylist manuals. It was from the Galaxy Note, and they stayed omitted empty phrases and ads. Interesting to note that takes a lot. And interestingly, she thinks that. It's interesting enough. It's not an empty phrase. That's interesting for me, to me, and about me. And I say a wrong avoid any necessary verbs converts itself into the right order of economic strategies. Single words and single men bringing huge bics to the examples in order to no bickering in the hallway. We should use only 2. I like bare idea. In multiplying forms and giving other examples that are ziziza, zazazu, sipping plastic, according to recent studies. It has been shown that stress matters. People are really stressfully safe, triggering Alzheimer's diseases. Excellent, grammatically correct advanced English. But anima reason studies show that recesses are stressed by triggering Alzheimer's diseases.